heartbreaking. It's a dream that becomes a reality. It's believing through all the stops along the way to the journey home. When it's in your DNA, it's always time to play ball.
What's up, Show Nation? This is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
Almost ready to get underway, and our pitcher in this game, Chris Bassett. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that, and that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
Ball to strike. The pitch. In the air, left field. And it drops in. Now he'll turn for second, and it's a double to start the game.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Ground ball to the right side, and foul ball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Man at second. Stays alive. 1-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Caught and missed. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
You'll 1.
Ball.
And a good eye there.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls. So that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Haggerty, the runner at second with 1 away. Here's a 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Ball 1.
And the batter now, Cal
Ball
Raleigh.
1, no
Throw
strike.
is low, and he can't pick it. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Seattle. Back here at Rogers Center, getting the nod on the mound, Logan Gilbert. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
And now the right fielder, 2 for 8 in the series so far. On the ground to third. Fires to second for 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Bo Bichette, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Line drive. And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Two outs. That one finds the zone. And 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Fly ball down the line. Haniger makes the catch, and that'll do it. To the second in Toronto. No score. And we're back. Top of the second. Now here is Jorge Polanco. And a big swing and a miss Polanco, a former All-Star, hitting 5th in today's lineup, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still 0-2. Goes down looking. Ty France up next for the Mariners. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Mitch Haniger stands in now and watches strike 1. One out and a runner at second.
1 ball.
In the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Man at second. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 down.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because
well, he settles under it in left, and that will end the inning. Leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back now in Toronto. Now it's Jansen to hit. And a pitch. Now missed. On the ground, right side. On to France. 1 up, 1 down. Turner climbs in on that right side. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next pitch is outside.
when you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
There's your strike, 95 of that one. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Rodriguez hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting 7, the designated hitter.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. First pitch, and he just misses. 2 outs, base is empty. And another ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Down in order go the Blue Jays. We'll move. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Dylan Moore. Bassett back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. And one away in the top of the third.
The batter number one, second baseman, Sam Haggerty.
Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Sam Haggerty. Led this game off with a double, but they weren't able to drive him in. Inside, almost got him. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll get down for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. And ball one. He was late there, strike one.
1-1.
The wind of the pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Connor Falefa brings it in, and that is that. Home half of the third coming up. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Dalton Varsho. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Foul ball there. And here it comes. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
And that one fouled off. One out, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The wind to the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One down, base is empty. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the righty deals. Stays alive. Hard hit, right side. He handles it himself. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out.
Center fielder,
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. That clips the corner.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
And it falls. And that extends the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Number 36 in the box now. No balls and a strike. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. One left for. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Julio Rodriguez. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
That's the ball.
Wouldn't chase that time. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million. When Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Kiner-Falefa puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 down.
Really nice sequence with a quick strikeout right there. A couple of breaking balls to get ahead 0-2. Then pump the hard stuff by him for strike 3. And I like that he didn't mess around. Sometimes guys, they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, he had him right where he wanted him and pitched him aggressively to get the strikeout.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Gets a piece and stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty to the plate. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. All tied up here in the 3rd and final game of the series. The 1-2. And they'll do it again.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Rogers Center. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Shortstop.
Why to kick the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Here's Turner now. Slider misses outside.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1 out. Runners at first and second. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. That to right. Makes the catch for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. Joey Votto next up for the Blue Jays. In there, and it's 0-1.
Not many hitters go up there looking for an 0-0 breaking ball, but a good way for the pitcher to get ahead in the count.
Two on, 2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. Blue Jays. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the first baseman, Ty France. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Mariners finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. That one felt good, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Haniger, the next to hit, takes outside. Out to short. Fires to first on the run. In there safely. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play, and we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell on live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Here's one more look. Here's Luis Urias. That misses the zone. Ball 1. That's to third. Turner. One away here in the 5th. Here's Dylan Moore. Grounded out his first time. Right through there for a strike. Runner at second here, one gone. Fought off foul. Righty delivers. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
One out, and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Line drive, base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Little chopper rolls foul. First and third, one down. Hit on the ground, might be two. Steps on the bag for one. And that's all they'll get.
The batter, number 3.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
J.P. Crawford.
First pitch just misses.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's a foul ball. 2 outs. On the ground to the left. Turner. Safe at second.
The center fielder.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Foul ball. All there. 2 on, 2 outs. Comebacker to the mound. And he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact. The run comes in to score from second. It's 3-zip. So 2 on with 2. And welcome in. I'm John Schom. With Chris Singleton. We're here in the 5th, and there's 2 away. Raleigh in the box again, takes a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around third. He scores, and they lead by 4.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Polanco stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Rodriguez on third. Raleigh on at first with 2 down. Swings and misses. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. 9 men come to the... And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Dalton Varsho.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And they get Biggio. The out. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
In the air, center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Rodriguez heads towards it. Brings it in. And the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back now in Toronto. All set for the top of the 6th. Zach Pop takes over on the mound. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Zach Pop.
The pitch. Splits the plate. It's 0-1. That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now batting Mitch Haniger, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Here's Luis Urias. And that's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. Heart of the order. Back here at Rogers Center. Will Bichette up to the dish.
The shortstop.
The wind and the pitch. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And he deals. Hit weakly on the ground. Urias. And Bichette is retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Guerrero batting with 1 down. Takes a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And it's fouled away. The M's leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. Throw to first. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Oh, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
Danny Jansen to hit here. Right through there for a strike.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Quickly in an 0.
0-2 is the count.
Two count. You've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And that one ripped into right. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Oh, the throw is wild. Justin Turner now. In the air out towards right center. Rodriguez snags it on the run to second with the throw and no chance to get back. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tim Mesa. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Here's Dylan Moore. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Mesa, a 6'3" lefty. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. He swings and fouls one off. At the belt and fires. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here comes a pitch. Got him. 1 away.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
And now the lefty popped up right side. Guerrero pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up. Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Two down, nobody on. Here are the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball right side. Biggio sends it to first. And it's a 1-2. Bottom of the inning. Now it's Here's the DH, Joey Votto. The pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 out.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Crawford pulls it down, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Kevin Biggio next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss there.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Two out, space is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And now Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The Mariners leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. The other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. The pitch. Pulls that one foul. The 0-1. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Struck him out looking.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
On the ground. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Mariners go down quietly there, but they lead it 4-0. Bottom of the 8th. Now, number 36. The wind of the pitch.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. To first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And next for Toronto, Bo Bichette, 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Haniger sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a foul straight back. And a pitch. Hauls it in to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. And we're back. We go to the 9th, and here is Ty France. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. That's hard hit on the line. Connor Falefa makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. And first offering is fouled off. There's the strike at the knees. 1 out, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Now here is Luis Urias. Two down, nobody on. That one pushed foul. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Lined, and that's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Moore in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line, and puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can. Last chance for the home team. Here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. And a pitch. Bounce to third. Urias tosses across to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Here's Justin Turner. Tapped out in front of the plate. Now the throw to first on the run. And Turner is retired.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners get a shutout on the mound.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the
just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Alek Manoah. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really.
Time to check out the Rockies lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Sean Bouchard.
And one of the most versatile players. He can bat anywhere in that order, and he can play anywhere on the field. Not just the outfield, the infield as well.
Brendan Rodgers in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Out to center. Kiermaier settles under it. He's there. He's got it. Out number 2. 2 outs. Base is empty. Next for Colorado, Nolan Jones. Close one. Doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
And now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits. Hit hard on the ground is short. That ends the frame. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. And now the Blue Jays. Back now in Toronto. Today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland. What's the word on him?
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
Kevin Kiermaier leading things off and takes a strike. Freeland in his 7th season, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2014. And a foul ball left side. The wind to kick the pitch. Dribbled up the third baseline, and it goes just foul. The lefty fires. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swings and lines one towards the gap. This looks like extra bases.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Pushed that hitting streak to 12 games the last time out.
Just missed. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And there's the strike. Runners on the corners, no outs. Ground ball could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first, safe. And a run comes in to score.
Well, it's always a tough double play to try to turn right there, and the hitter knows that. He's going to hustle all the way up the first baseline to prevent it. Nice job of getting that run across.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. One run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. The pitch. Lined into left center, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Batting fifth.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. Right through there for a strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
To second, that's 1, and that's 2. So they get 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We move to the second in Toronto. Back here at Rogers Center at the plate, Ryan McMahon. And he deals. On the ground, right side, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he starts off the second with a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Elias Diaz in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Around third. He scores, and the Rockies tie it up. It's 1-1. Here's Chris Bryant now. Manoah, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Diaz around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Next to hit, Sean Bouchard. Swings and misses. 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezequiel Tovar. That misses off the outside edge. Next pitch is outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. To third, Turner. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting none.
And now here's Eleuris Montero. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. Line drive, and it's caught for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Blackman stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Bryant, the runner at third. Tovar at first. 2 out of the inning. In the air, left side. Varsho makes the catch, inning over. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it's just foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
0-2 now. Up the middle, Tovar on the run, sends it over to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting 7.
And next is the designated hitter.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Hard hit left side. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 8.
And the batter is George Springer.
George Springer.
This to third. McMahon fires over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. To do it for the Blue Jays, and our score remains 2-1. And the right-hander back to work. Rogers stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Oh, 0-2 now. Ripped to third. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting. Right field. Nolan.
Now here's Nolan Jones. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. First 2 batters are tired here in the top of the third.
The third baseman,
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Doubled his first time up. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. And that's in for a strike. Here's the 2-2. Up the middle, finds its way through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now it's Elias Diaz. And that is the inning. The Rockies. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the batter now, Alejandro Kirk. First pitch misses.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Line drive, speared at first. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning. Here's Kiermaier now. Singled and scored his first time.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Bounce to the right side, and that chance handled. Whips it to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs. So up next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Soft contact in the air. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're down. And we're back. Start of the 4th, and now the DH, Chris Bryant. The right-hander back to work. Bryant, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. 0-1 now. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Bounced up the middle. Bichette sends it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Sean Bouchard digging in for the Rockies. Struck out swinging his first time. That one's in there. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
High fly ball right field. Springer drifts towards it. 2 away down.
Now batting.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Out towards right center field, and that is Springer. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Back now in Toronto. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Leading off, Bo Bichette. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, these Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Blackman makes the grab, and there's 1 away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and he's already singled in this game. Right through there for a strike. Base hit center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
1 down. Turner climbs in on that right side. 0 for 1 so far. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. The Blue Jays down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. And now it's Dalton Varsho. He's 0 for 1. That one catches the zone. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up into this play.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Now it's the DH. Grounded out his first time. Right through there for a strike. And now the 0-1. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Ripped on a line to center. Blackman makes the grab on the run. Leave a pair, and they trail it here 2-1. Back here at Rogers Center, new inning getting started. So in now for Colorado, Mlb24. Kicks and fires. In the air, right field. Springer drifts towards it. Makes the grab, one away. Here's Charlie Blackman. Out towards left center. And there's 2 away.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Rogers at the plate now. That's ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Righty delivers. In the air, right field. And George makes the grab. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Jays, George Springer. And the pitch. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Here's 0-1. In the air, left field. Sizing this one up. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Kurt batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. On a line out towards center. Blackman settles under it and makes the catch. 2 away.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
So the lineup flips over. Kevin Kiermaier digs in now.
Kiermaier.
Misses outside, and it's 1-0. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Espinal in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That one the other way. And that is that. Top 6. Stepping in, Nolan Jones. Manoah back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average. And
now this is in the air down the line. And that drops foul. The 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for
it. McMahon stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. 0-2 now. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away. And now here is Elias Diaz. Now one close, ruled a ball. And that is ball one. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Right through there for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Misses, and it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Righty to the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. 1 for 2. That one lifted to left. Varsho moving under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So one hit is all they get. Hard. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. The wind and the pitch. Center field. Blackman makes the grab on the run.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Vladdy stands in now and watches strike 1. Blue Jays down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Hot shot to third. McMahon fires over to first. And Guerrero is set down. So now Turner in on that right side. Turner swings and drives one deep left field. And forget it. He'll touch them all. It's 2-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Varsho up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. All tied up here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Right down to shoot, and that's strike 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Ball to strike. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Tosses to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. 2-2 game. Top of inning number 7. So in now for Colorado, Sean Bouchard. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Rockies definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
And the righty deals. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. On the ground to third. Turner to first. And a couple of quick outs.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And now the first baseman, Eleuris Montero. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizes this one up, brings it in for the third out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Austin Gomber. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 26.
And now the DH.
Austin Gomber.
Gomber, a 6'5" lefty, 220 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. That one hit to right. Jones under it. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Springer in the box now. No balls and a strike. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Jake Bird preparing to come on if needed. Kinley also throwing. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Slings to first. That takes care of Springer. So up next, Alejandro Kirk. First pitch just misses. Swing and a miss, strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one out to right. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two down, go-ahead run in scoring position. That smash towards center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. One left for Toronto. Score. Back now in Toronto, and now the center fielder, Charlie Blackmon. Manoah back to work. Line drive, base hit, and that one's going to get into the corner. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Got it! Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And now the right fielder, Nolan Jones. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. First offering, and it just misses.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
That's towards center. 2 down.
The third baseman.
Now a chance for Ryan McMahon. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. That one ripped but foul. with the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. This one high in the air to left center. Varsho grabs it on the run.
Well, this guy competes hard.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tyler Kinley. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Here comes a pitch. Espinal, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. That pitch in for a strike, and the count even at 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. In the air, out towards right center. Touches down, that's a hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
No outs, runner at first. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. Right through there for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the 0-1. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a pitch. Popped in the air. Left field. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will hit next. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Jones tracks it down for the out. Here's Turner now. He's already homered in this game. That's in there. That's strike 1.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
And fouled off. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-leverage spot right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
So a change being made at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, Danny Jansen. So digging in, Dalton Varsho. 1 for 3. Sliced hard but foul. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH. First pitch doesn't find the
One ball,
zone.
no strike.
Two on, 2 outs. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Last chance. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the catcher comes up to him. Elias Diaz. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Now it's going to be Chris Bryant. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted left field, and it drops in, and that puts the tying run on base.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Bouchard in the box now. Takes strike 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him swinging.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Tovar in the box, lays off for ball 1. With the tying run on at first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Right through there for a strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-2. The Rockies down to their final strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two outs. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton at our And welcome. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Yusei Kikuchi.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Fires over to Guerrero. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs. Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Rogers at first, 1 gone. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The catcher, number 35.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And now it's Elias Diaz. And now the lefty. Breaking ball inside. And the count even 1-1. Up the middle. It's through for a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He will score. The Rockies take the lead. 1-0. Here's Chris Bryant now. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. First and second, 2 down. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. And that's just foul. That one 95 to finish him off. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Bottom of the first. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm deliveries. Lambert, a 6'2" righty, 210 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2015. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. right-hander deals. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's George Springer. Just missed. The 1-0. Liner, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
There's a strike. Kiermaier on second. Springer on at first with nobody out. Fouled off. He was late.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Kicks and deals. Now he breaks his bat. And they tag him out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And a swing and a miss.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first, and Guerrero is set down.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. The 0-2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top of the second. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezequiel Tovar. As the lefty gets to work, that's in there. That's strike one. Kikuchi, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. On the ground, out to short. One out in the second.
Batting it, the first baseman, number 44.
And now here's Elauris Montero. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. One out, bases empty. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And they'll do it again. And the 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Batting ninth.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder.
Fernandez.
There's a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that will drop foul. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The other way, and that's a base hit. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. First time up, he grounded to third. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Wastes no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Rogers in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
Right through there for a strike. And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Gets a piece and stays alive. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. On the ground, right side. To second, there's Bichette. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 2 left on. Now to the bottom of the second. We head to the bottom of the second. And now the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner. Lambert back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a pitch. This to third. McMahon. Turner is out. And the batter now is Joey Votto. Hammer, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Dalton Varsho the next to hit. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Wouldn't chase that time.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Hard ground ball, base knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit.
The second baseman.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong. First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Here comes the 0-1. Rogers. Quick feed to second for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. On to the third inning. Now here's Nolan Jones. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. There's a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First two pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And a foul ball. That's to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Around first, digging for two. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
In the air, right side. Springer there makes the catch, and there are two outs. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that one hit to first. Play at the plate. Got it. That's the third out. So one left for Colorado, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at Rogers Center as we go to the last of the third. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
And the 1-0. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bryant moves under it. Makes the grab. 1 away. So up next, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Double play ball to second. There's one. And they bounce into two already. This one ends the third. On to the fourth. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. The wind of the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
And a good eye there. Tovar in his second season, 22 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. To the right side, Guerrero. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. And Lowry's Montero digging in for the Rockies. Went down on strikes his first time through. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, one away here in the second game of the series. Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up. Guerrero moving under this one. But the second baseman calls him off. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, and he's already singled in this game. There's a strike.
He's been successful finding ways to get on base, and that's not easy for rookies to do. His career is off to a good start. That's what you want to see from one of your top prospects.
No ball, 2 strikes.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
On the ground.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Two outs. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rockies. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And here it comes. And that's outside. Ball 1.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Oh, nice play from his knees. The throw. Nicely done for the out.
Look at the commitment to make the play down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-2.
Boots it. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. Here's Justin Turner. Grounded out his first time. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count. That's foul.
Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And he deals. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So Joey Votto now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Votto stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The Jays trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouled off left side. And a pitch. That one's in there, and that's strike 2. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Blue Jays held in check, and it remains 1-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Chuck Nasty. Kikuchi back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss.
0-2's the count.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. 1 for 2. On the ground to third. Turner to first. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Now batting. The right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Nolan Jones.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And a big swing and a miss.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
In there at the knees, and that is strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double. Ryan McMahon getting ready to hit. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. The Rockies strand 1. They lead it 1-0. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Dalton Varsho. The right-hander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of breaking his pitches even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Number 8.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. He hit into a double play his first time up. Up the middle, Tovar on the run, throw to first. And they get Biggio for the out.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth yet so quick at the same time. And any slower and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit. Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Springer in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
To the left side, but it is well fouled. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Two outs. Out to short, Tovar. They get the force. Inning over. Still nothing on the score. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. And there's a ball. So 2 balls and no strikes. And a base hit into right center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
But there's no play. That's an infield single. And here is Ezequiel Tovar. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
0-1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Diaz at second. Bryant over at first with one away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 on, 1 out. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's back. Say goodbye to that one. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add on. It's 4-0.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way.
Number 82, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. 0-1 down. Foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. 0-2 now. Swing and a base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now the lefty. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Left field. And that's a foul ball. Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Next to hit for the Rockies, Brendan Rodgers. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now Nolan Jones. There's the strike. The Rockies trying to break this one open here in the 2nd game of the series. Makes the catch, inning over. Rockies get 3 on this homer. It's now a 4-0. Back now in Toronto. John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Bo Bichette. And that one is lifted in the air, drifts towards it, and there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Guerrero in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And it's fouled away.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Danny Jansen to hit here. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one fouled off.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
puts it in the air out towards left center. That's out number 2.
Now batting, third
And at
base.
first, Justin Turner now.
Turner.
That one finds the corner. Going 1. Right side. Jones makes the play. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Rogers. Trevor Richards gets handed the rock out of the
Now
pen.
pitching for
This
the
is his
Blue Jays.
3rd time out this year.
Number 33.
And a
Trevor
pitch.
Richards.
Splits the plate, and that's strike 1.
0-1
Richards, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now the catcher up to hit, Elias Diaz. Inside,
0-1.
just missed.
That's a
And
ball.
another ball.
2-0.
Swings through that one, out in front that
2
time.
balls, 1 strike.
McMahon gets his lead at first, nobody out. Line to left. It gets down, base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. Next for Colorado, Chris Bryant. That just misses. 1-0. 1st and 2nd here, no outs. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate.
0-1.
Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
There's a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. To the plate, save! It's 5-0.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple, and then that error allows a run to score, and this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
Bases loaded, nobody out, and a run across here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him looking, and that is a big 1st out. Here's the left fielder.
The left fielder, Yanquiel Fernandez.
Right down to shoot, and it's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Ripped on a line. Catches, stumbles, hangs on. Runners tagging from 2nd and 3rd. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 6-0.
Now batting,
Here's Charlie Blackmon. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Two on, 2 outs. In the air out to center. Kiermaier moving under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. They put 2 on the board, 3 hits, an error, but 2 are left stranded. Liner caught at 2nd.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Varsho at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
0-1's the count.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And now, Kevin Biggio. And that one lifted in the air center field. Bryant trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's Kiermaier now. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Fly ball center field. That one gets down for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And the batter is George Springer. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw into third. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Ryan Feltner.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Right through there for a strike.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The run scores from third. It's 6-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
0-1.
Foul ball there. Two outs. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. He's safe.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now at the plate, Danny Jansen.
Nope.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bichette over at second. Guerrero on at first with 2 down. Here's the strike. 95 of that one. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Jalen Beeks, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Bard getting loose as well. Line drive. That's a base hit. Coming home. The relay to the plate. Safe.
These guys are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
Turner climbs in on that right side. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
So the tying run at second. And fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Line drive. Rogers in plenty of time to first, and Turner is retired. And they're happy to just. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Digging in, Brendan Rodgers. Richards back to work. He swings and fouls one off. Righty to the plate. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. Righty delivers. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Jones, batting with one down, takes a strike. Set down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
McMahon stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's in there at the knees.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 can give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jalen Beeks. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. And a foul ball.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
And Votto is retired, and there's one down. Now here is Dalton Varsho. And that drops in for a strike. Line drive, base hit. Now it's the second baseman, Kevin Biggio. And the slider just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Tying run at the plate. And fires in a fastball at 95. Up the middle. Flips it. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
So the batting order turns over. And next for Toronto, Kevin Kiermaier. Fly ball to right. Jones on the move. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. We go to the 9th. Now the Rockies catcher, Elias Diaz. The pitch. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Bryant stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the pitch. This one smacked out to left center. And that should be extra bases. Diaz rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. He'll score easily, and they lead by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI as a hitter.
Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Romano.
And the batter now, Ezekiel Tovar. Strike 1. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here at the top of the 9th. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground to first, Guerrero. He steps on the bag. Now 1 gone in the 9th. And Lowry's Montero now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at 3rd now.
2 outs. And the slider just misses. That's down and in.
3 balls, no strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho moving under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Rocks with the run-scoring double. It's now 7-4. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Justin Lawrence.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Springer leading things off and takes a strike. And it falls. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Out front and foul to the left side. Springer gets his lead at first with nobody out. Now a screamer into the outfield. Bryant right there to make the grab. 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Fought off foul. The Blue Jays trailing by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Line and a base hit into right. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Ground ball up the middle. Tovar quickly to second for one. The double play ends it right here. This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon.
Just about set to go now. And on the hill here today, Kevin Gausman. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is dead.
Time to check out the Rockies lineup. A tough challenge in this one, an excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. Foul ball.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Chopped out in front of the plate. Oh, great stop. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Leading off for the Jays.
Quantrill, 29 years old, and he was born in Canada.
Kiermaier.
The pitch. Curveball drops in there.
0-1.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Rogers should have this one. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's George Springer, and he's currently the team leader in